Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this channel. And I also do hope that in whatever place you are watching the video from, you are doing very fine. So in this particular video, I want to base my analysis on the recent statements made by the former CJ, David Maraga. He made some statements which I would like to base my analysis on. But before I do that, I want to firstly play for you the clip so that you acquaint yourself with the statements he said about leadership and governance of this country. So watch and listen.
The system, according to the constitution, are supposed to serve the public, are supposed to serve everybody. But the unfortunate thing is that some regimes use the systems to serve them instead of serving the country. When you use a system to meet your ends, it means you have no interest of the state or the interest of the other. We have, as a country, for many years, only listened to the youth when they protest. That's not the way it should be. That is not the constitutional design. We should not be listening to our young people only through protests.
I do agree with the former CJ without doubt, because what he is saying is making sense. The kind of leaders, political leaders we have in this country are too much about themselves than the electorates of the citizens of this great country. For instance, the president, someone who is living an opulence kind of life. The kind of watches he is putting on are costing millions of money. The kind of shoes he is putting on are costing millions of money, and the kind of clothes as well. So this can tell you clearly that the president is so much concerned about his life rather than the electorates, those who elected him to be the president. And as we also know, that many Kenyans are also languishing in great poverty, and they are not sure whether they will come out of it or not. And in this leadership of Kenya Kwanza is where life has become so difficult for Kenyans as never before. And without doubt, I am very sure that the former CJ was directing his attacks to President William Ruto, even though he never mentioned his name, but his attacks were particularly going direct to President William Ruto. So in my conclusion, we as Kenyans will need a leader who can understand the kind of life we are leading and is up to improving that life we are living. But with William Ruto, he is not concerned at all with the kind of life many Kenyans are living. And that's why he keeps on making promises after promises without making any action towards the promises. So this is someone who doesn't care much about the citizens he leads. And if he wants to help many Kenyans, he should stop giving many promises and to start acting. Let Kenyans see that the president is working rather than making promises which never come to pass. So ladies and gentlemen, let me end it there for now. But before I do so, I want to kindly request you to take a second of your time and subscribe to the channel. Bye, and let's catch up soon in our next video.